don't know if the video recording right now. Well, I see it recording now. You see it 12 seconds went by and the second was frozen. But hello, welcome to another episode of Black Guy 73. I'm Black Guy 73. Today I want to talk about, they said this ex-ambassador worker. He ain't that ex, he just got caught in May. In 2 years, y'all hear me? In 2 years, this man has sexually assaulted 23 women down there in Mexico. 23 women in 2 years. It's like a woman a month. Like a woman a month. 23 years down in Mexico. And the only reason he got caught, because he left a young lady on the balcony of his ambassador suite, as you want to say it, ambassador suite. He left the young lady on the balcony and she was screaming for help. Man, you know what they call him? They call him nasty. You know what he is? Nasty. He's a serial rapist. And he was working for the United States government. He wasn't an ambassador. He was an ambassador aide. What job he had that much time to sexual assault 23 women? They say he's a flight risk. They said he's fluent in Spanish and he's fluent in Chinese. So because he that, they not giving him no bail, and he hadn't released no guilty or innocent. But the crazy part is, this clown sexually assaulted these ladies. He took pictures and videos and he left it on his iCloud. After his sexual assault, he wanted to go back and revisit the sexual assault that he had done. And you know, if he didn't leave that lady on his balcony, he would have continued on sexual assaulting. It's nasty shit, people. I keep on telling you, you don't know what to do when them doors closed unless you leave evidence like this guy did. I told y'all about them people with doing the 3 first names. I told the people with 3 first name crazy. It proven. The man named Brian Jeffrey Raymond. 3 first name. Let me get up and shut this door before I go in there and beat up my dog. Yes, his name is Brian Jeffrey Raymond. 3 first name. You got 3 first name, I don't care who you are. You crazy or you hiding your crazy. Your mama, your daddy, they know they know what you're gonna be. It never failed. They hadn't failed. I might be wrong. But I ain't wrong in this case. Jeffrey was a doing serial rapist. At the same time working for the United States government in Mexico. He was there for 2 years, people. 2 years. Man. They saying it might be another person. I seen another article said it could be 24 people that he sexually assaulted. That's a shame. That crazy people. Now, you know, a lot of countries like the United States do not have the same laws or have the same treatment for people who've been sexually assaulted or been assaulted. You know, a lot of countries don't have, a lot of people in the country don't have the money to afford psychiatrists and therapists. But shit, there's a lot of people in the United States don't have the money to afford psychiatrists and therapists while I'm talking. There's a lot of people in the United States needs some help. But this dude right here, Brian Jeffrey Raymond, the nasty ass, he was arrested in San Diego in June. I guess he thought like He quit his job in May of this year, 2020. He quit his job in May of 2020. So I guess he thought, like, if I quit my job and leave Mexico, I'm good. That's no. The FBI went into his damn phone and they found evidence of this dude has sexual assaulted people. And you know what the crazy part is? The women, the 23 women that were in his phone, they have a clue that they have been sexual assaulted, filmed, or pictures taken of them. They have no clue. Because he drugged them. That white man, I'm telling y'all, you go to these people's house and they offer you wine or something like that, you better go in the kitchen with them as they pour it. Water, drink. Don't pop my seal. You ain't gonna pop my seal. I'm gonna look at that thing, I'm gonna stare at it until it get hot. And they say, hey, I forgot about the drink. I need another one. May I go in there and get it myself? Can you give me the pop my seal? I grew up in that doing with a family that said we thought about who will let you know. Don't leave your drinks around because people can put roots on you. They can put something in you doing stuff that cause you to go crazy. I always believe it. I don't practice roots, but I believe in roots. I believe in roots. You ain't touching my shit. Nope. Not at all. So, but this dude right here, he was hooking them ladies up. He would had them knocked out. They said the lady on the balcony, she woke up, she didn't even know that she had been undressed by this man. Damn. You can't let American go nowhere. Well, you can't let this dude go nowhere. Brian Jeffrey Raymond, Mr. Nasty. You know, they always told us when I was in the military, they said, you're an ambassador of the United States. Everything you do, in every country you go in, you represent the United States. So you better not fuck up. True statement. I'm not lying to you. I forgot what teeth that was, but I'm not lying to you. They say you better not fuck up when you go out there. You represent the United States. And when I was stationed in the Navy, it was on the it was on the East Coast. So we wanted to put parts like in Europe and Israel and stuff, places like that. So, but this dude was actually an ambassador aide. He knew the rules, the laws, and the do's and don'ts. But like I always say in these videos, you never know what's going on behind them closed doors. You never know. There's a lot of nasty things. I'm gonna read some of this article right here. This article right here, it comes from the Associated Press. And he was arrested in San Diego, California. It's a former United States ambassador worker in Mexico is believed to have drugged and sexually assaulted as many as 24 women, many of them while they was unconscious, according to fellow prosecutor. Brian Jeffrey Raymond was arrested earlier this month in San Diego, where he had moved to after leaving his job in June. He has been charged in one case involving an alleged assault on May 31st, and prosecutors said they anticipate more charges involving 23 other women. They said the FBI started investigating after a Mexican police responded to a call May 31st and found the woman naked and screaming from the balcony of the ambassador apartment in Mexico City. The investigator found more than 400 photos and videos of on his iCloud account in which Raymond appeared to be filming unconscious women, according to court documents. The prosecutor said that they now have evidence for charges involving 23 other alleged victims. Raymond has worked for the U.S. ambassador for 23 years in numerous countries. According to the court document, the prosecutor did not specify what position he held in Mexico, other than saying he was working for a U.S. government agent at the embassy. At the embassy. Raymond has not entered a plea, and his defense attorney did not immediately respond to phone messages and emails from the Associated Press requesting comments. They said that the Daily Beast first reported on the charges. Raymond left his job in mid-June after he was questioned about the May the 31st incident, and his cell phone was seized according to court documents. Mexican police reported finding a naked, historical woman desperately screaming for help from the defendant balcony, according to prosecutors. Raymond had been living there since August 2018. The victim told investigators that she had no idea that Raymond was filming her or that he had pulled down her bra, exposing her breast. The 23 other women were discovered after investigators found hundreds of photos and videos, according to court documents. They say if convicted, Raymond faced a maximum sentence of up to 20 years in prison. I wonder if that 20 years is going to be in the United States or Mexico. Because if it's in Mexico, Raymond in trouble. Raymond, you're in trouble. I heard horror stories about Mexican prison. So Raymond, it might be, no, but it happened at the apartment he was staying in Mexico. So it's a good chance that he's gonna be sentenced in Mexico. They say he speaks Spanish, Chinese, and they said according to that, that's why he can heal flight risk. Cause he can go to any country in Spain, any country that speaks Spanish, and any country in China. They said the fact that many victims in the defense case were unaware of his behavior until they was shown the video and photograph made while they was unconscious, and evidence of his unique ability to portray a very different public face. Prosecutors said in their court filing, he continued to meet with women until September of this year in San Diego, according to court documents. Damn. They said Raymond remained in custody in San Diego, though the case is being transferred to Washington. His hearing has been delayed until December the 14th because the coronavirus pandemic has impacted his new defense attorney's ability to travel and meet with him. Man, it's nasty people out here, people. Nasty people. Then Raymond didn't care. I'm telling you, ladies, y'all be aware of these damn men with 3 first names. I ain't saying all of them crazy, murderous, sexual assaulters. There's a good chance that you run into a 3 first name person, you're in trouble. I ain't trying to make no joke or nothing out of this. Raymond was nasty. 23 women in 2 years. People, that man was busy as soon as he got down Mexico. He was busy as soon as he got to Mexico. I don't know what he thought. What his thinking was. Why you gonna drug a lady then put on the balcony naked? Raymond had got too arrogant. He just thought, I don't got away with it 23 other times. Shit, this 24th time I'm gonna get away with it too. Damn, Raymond, you're a nasty joker. And be honest with you, I hope he do get sentenced in Mexico. The way he committed the crime. I understand he had committed a crime inside the United States embassy. Then up there on United States territory. But you did it in Mexico, and I think it's only right that you be sentenced by the Mexican government. United States. Don't get a man on break. Okay, he had worked for some part of the United States government for 23 years. The man nasty. You're a nasty little creepy ass person. In 23 years? Sound like he in his 40s or 50s. So he's an old nasty man. I'm in my 40s too. I ain't saying 40s is old, but they put more emphasis on it, saying you're old nasty man. Old nasty man. Hey, thank you for watching the video. I just want to bring to y'all attention to some of the stories that don't make it to the headlines. And this story right here should have made it to the headlines. You got to do a United States ambassador aide who committed a sexual assault on up to 24 women that they know of just in Mexico. And they say he's been throughout the world. So imagine how many damn women who don't know about that sexual assault. 23 years, and he did that shit in 2 years. Shit, man, that's done. They need to go. They need to check every country this man been to. This man could have some children all over the place, and the women don't even know how they got pregnant. The women telling their family, "I don't know how I got pregnant. I don't know," because they don't know. Because they were drugged and assaulted by that nasty man. But you know, the investigators ain't gonna go back that far. They ain't gonna go back 23 years. Because this already here is already doing a negative look for the United States government. So they go back 23 years and see the other ladies that he don't committed this crime against. It'd be a sore eye. And then, in some cases that you can't sue government officials. It's like in some countries you can't. I know, I forgot what case that was just a few years ago when they were trying to get the permission to sue someone from the United States who did a crime overseas. Hey, right here, anything else about this case, I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Because you see, the mainstream media, they ain't talking about this shit right here. Mainstream media, I'm telling you, every morning when I don't have to work, I wake up and look at headline news. It wasn't on headline news. It wasn't on my local news. It wasn't none of that stuff. So the mainstream media just show you what they want to show you. And they showed you some trash. They ain't show you nothing. They talk about, I'm going to fight my dog. But they talk about this president election, but they don't talk about the president election. They just talk bad about Donald Trump. Most of the damn mainstream media, they just talk bad about Donald Trump. That's their own goal. Get paid out there doing election advertising. Local media, they feed into that junk too. That's why it's a lot of things happening in the world we don't know nothing about unless you do a little digging and reading. Now I do the reading and digging for you. Thank you for watching the video. I'm gonna try to come back with another video because I gotta get up for the sun and go make some dinner. Now I'll talk to you later. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, notification bell, hit the share button. Now I'll get with you later on.